voice of reason prevailed. He's one of the finest, quiet leaders I've ever known. He's also a really, really good guy. And Alan, we have a really nice clock for you tonight. If you will please come out and accept it. Here's Alan's clock. There we go. We'd like to present this to you, Alan, for your years of service with the Sevierville Chamber of Commerce. We're going to take care of this right now for you, if you don't mind. But my sincere appreciation, our appreciation for the Chamber of Commerce, and we thank you so much. I'm not going to say more because I want to cry. You're just, you're one of the best guys I know. Thank you so much for what you're doing.
Thank you, Brenda. I didn't know if it was a eulogy or if I need to put on boots or what with all that going on. I want to thank everyone that served with me over the past 4 years and served this year on the 2010-2011 Board of Directors. This year has went extremely fast, and I've got to experience a lot. And when I first was elected to the board, I never thought that I'd have the opportunity to be serve as your chairman or your president, but it's been very rewarding for me, and I genuinely appreciate it. But this board of directors has worked hard to help our organization continue to achieve new goals in areas such as governmental relations, maximizing advertising dollars through co-oping with the state of Tennessee, marketing, exploring new media, and maintaining the chamber staff, which you saw in a couple of clips ago, the awards that our chamber has received because of such a great staff that we have. And I hope you fully appreciate the hard work that they put in and the great job that they do for us. A couple of things that weren't mentioned was recently the instructor for the U.S. Chamber Institute used our frontline staff at the Sevierville Visitor Center as an example of how customer service should be demonstrated to their clientele coming in. And that's great. I mean, that's outstanding. And all the individuals do a great job. Jim McGill, his recruiting new members and you know, developing new programs as he has. And Scott King, you know, has been mentioned. He's recognized regional, national, and international for his sales and things that he does for the chamber. Amanda Marr, Bloomin' Barbecue. That's enough said almost right there in itself. You know, she does a wonderful job. She's been recognized for International Festival and Event Association. Chad Bratton just recently was recognized with the Southeast Tourism Society. He won the Shining Example Award for Visual Excellence. Now, to put that in perspective for you, the Department of Tourism for the state of Florida won that award last year. Our own Chad Bratton won it this year in the city of Sevierville. So, in closing, again, it's been a pleasure to serve on the board of directors. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It is now my honor to introduce to you our new chairman, whom I'm confident will continue to lead our chamber with dedication and the utmost integrity. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to give the Sevierville Chamber of Commerce Chairman's gavel to my friend, Mr. Devin Kester.
Spelled right and everything. This is great. Thank you. Wow, it was actually my name spelled right and everything. This is great. Thank you, Alan. Right up here too. On Memorial Day, a couple weekends ago, I was in Toledo, Ohio, visiting my grandfather, who's just recently passed away. While I was riding on the elevator at the hospital, I had a chance to make small talk to the gentleman who was in the elevator with me. And if any of you know me, I've never passed up an opportunity to speak to a captive audience or even a stranger. The fellow's name was Dan. And as we continued to talk for a while, we had a conversation, and finally the question came up was, "You got a kind of funny accent, where are you from?" Well, I proudly told Dan that I was from Sevierville, Tennessee. Dan said, "Really?" I said, "You know where Sevierville is?" He said, "Of course I know where Sevierville is." He said, "My wife and I got married in Sevierville, Tennessee, and we take our family there on vacation almost every year." Now, I'm here to tell you without a shadow of a doubt that if it wasn't for the work of the people in this room, the members of the Chamber of Commerce, this staff, I would have probably had to spend the next 20 to 30 minutes explaining to Dan that Sevierville is the greatest place on earth. We really have a blessed and active chamber that is involved in governmental issues both on the local, state, and federal level. Our chamber continues to grow and promote tourism and market our city, Sevierville. It is my privilege and honor to accept this gavel to have the opportunity to work side by side with the Board of Directors of the Sevierville Chamber of Commerce for the upcoming year. Additionally, I would like to announce the new Board of Director members. If you all would please come to the front. I've got Linda Russell, Phil Word, and Ashley Johnson. Myra McGinnis was unable to be here this evening. I know she wished she could be here, but her son had a ball game and they needed to attend that. Welcome back to those who have actually served before and have probably served longer than I have at this point. To the rest of the board and the other members of the Chamber of Commerce, I really believe that the Chamber of Commerce is worthy of all of our support. And with that said, now let's look back at some great clips from our past.